There we go. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another mystery tackle box video. I'm Matt from SBFishingTV, and today we're gonna be picking a few baits out of this mystery tackle box and seeing if we can catch some fish. I'm gonna actually do a bit of a challenge. I'm gonna use the roulette wheel app on my phone to pick 2 baits, maybe 3 baits out of here. Give myself 4 hours to see how many fish I can catch on those 3 baits. Let's bust this thing open, see what we got. All right, so in this box, we've got a Weston spot on topwater. Looks like a nice walking bait. This actually might work pretty well today if I pick this. Next up, we've got the Vertical Lures TubeX. It's a 3.5-inch tube styled bait. We've got some Harmony hooks, like 3/0, 4/0 EWG. The 10,000 Fish Headhunter, awesome little weedless swim bait. Looks like we got some more plastics here. We've got the 𝗙𝗲𝗋𝗶𝗹 Chiseler. It's like a stick bait with a crazy looking dagger tail. And last but not least, the Zero Gravity Jig. Never used one of these. I'm a little skeptical. Might work. Let's bust open the Roulette app and see what baits we have to work with today. In order to save us some time, I'm putting the lures on here 1 through 6. And I'm gonna go off the card here in order. So let's see what we spin first. All right, here we go. Come on, number 1, 2, 4, 4. All right, number 1. So we got the top walker, spot on walking bait. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. Ooh, running hot. Number 5. TubeX Vertical Lures. All right, I'm gonna pick one more. 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4. No whammies. All right, I'm gonna rig these lures up real quick and we're gonna get to fishing. All right, we're gonna start rigging these bad boys up. We've got the Weston spot on walking bait. Sun's up, but I think if I can get close to some of these cypress trees and on some grass edges, it might work real well. All right. TubeX. Oh wow. It's a very small bait. Yep, that'll work. Alright, last bait. We've got the Chiseler. And I'm gonna double down and just throw that on one of these Harmony hooks that came in the box. So I guess we're using 4 of the items out of the mystery tackle box. Alright, we got everything rigged up. See what time it is. 8:55. So I'm gonna start off throwing the Chiseler around. Just kind of buzz my way down this bank and hit some of these cypress trees. Hoping this one will go pretty quick. I think it will. Throwing this spot on topwater right now, just perfect wind for it. I love throwing these walking baits when it's windy like this. Oh my God, how did he miss that? All right, that's a good sign. First bite of the day on the spot on. There we go. Yeah. That looks like a good fish too. Oh, he's decent. Oh, baby. Barely hooked, barely hooked. Got him. All right. First fish. What time is it? 9:36. Okay, so about 30 minutes in. Always happy to get that first fish in the boat. Feels good. So obviously I'm gonna keep fishing that topwater out on this big grass flat. I think there's a bunch of fish like this roaming around, just chasing shad and bluegill. Bye, buddy. We will take that, my friends. Got him. A little squeaker. Skiing him in, skiing him in. Oh, these are the dangerous ones. You gotta be careful with these guys. Like, I don't mind if he unhooks himself. Dang, didn't work. Little squeaky guy up in the grass. Tiny. Oh, dude, that fish just blew a shad like 3 feet out of the water. That is insane. Oh, come on. I just heard you eat it. I literally turned around. I heard him blow up and I saw the shad like 3 feet off the water. That was crazy. Oh. Oh my God. Well, I guess this would be a good time to talk about the setup I'm throwing this on. It's a little off, I'm not gonna lie. I generally like to tie a monofilament leader to the end of the braid when I'm throwing walking baits or poppers or whatever topwater it may be. I didn't have any monofilament in the boat, so I'm just going straight braid to this spot on and throwing it on 7.3 medium heavy. Could probably get away with like a 7-foot medium as well, but since this place is full of grass, sometimes you kind of have to pin it to them a little bit. Oh, one tip I want to give you when you're fishing a walking bait or any treble hook topwater with braid, especially if you're running it like me, straight braid, make sure your drag is fairly loose, and also don't jack the fish. I basically just try to reel down to them and lean into the hook set. With the braid, like you will rip it out of their mouth or rip the hooks out of their mouth. So that's why I just like to run the drag really light and just take it easy on them. All right, 2 hours in, 10:55. We've got 2 fish. We've had like 4 bites. The last hour hasn't been great. I don't think I've been bit in the last hour. First 2 fish were caught in the first 45 minutes or so. Lots of fish. Where are you? Oh my God, he had that for a while. All right. Fish number 3. Healthy one too. I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit of surgery on him because he did have it for a bit. So if you gut hook a fish like this, I'll show you a quick tip. Pull your worm out. Man, that thing is pretty tough. So you're gonna wanna go on the outside of the gill plate. So don't go in between his gills, like all the way against the plate right there. Pull it straight down, just like that. And then push up. And there she goes. Just like that, no blood. Fish is gonna be just fine. Had to retie anyway, but that's a decent fish. Good for not being bit for about an hour. See you later, my friend. Goodbye. All right, fish number 3. 3 fish. We've got 1 dink, 2 decent fish, probably like right in that keeper range, a little bit bigger maybe. 2 on topwater. We've had 3 or 4 other bites on topwater, and finally got bit on the chiseler. Come on, he missed it. Missed it again. Twice, come on. Dang it. So exciting when they're blowing up on this thing. I just wish they weren't missing it. God, why are they missing this thing? It's killing me. I can't stop now, even though it's 11:54. We're 4 hours in. One more spot. All right, I'm gonna call it there. I'll talk to you guys when I can get out of the wind a little bit. Definitely a fun morning and afternoon of fishing. A lot of topwater action. That was really fun. I mean, I think I only caught one fish on that spot on from Weston, but I probably had 10 blowups. This colder weather that was pushing in definitely had them a little active, which is a lot of fun. I mean, you know how it gets in the middle of the summer when it's just super, super hot and they're being real lethargic and lazy, and like you might get on a decent morning topwater bite and then it dies off quick. Today, it didn't really die off till about now, and it's 1 o'clock. So it was definitely an exciting day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on 𝗙cie𝗰𝗶𝗹's YouTube channel. We'll see you on the next one.